Is this recording? Okay, well. Hello guys. Today I haven't really been uploading. I haven't been uploading Sparkle Eyes. But I'm sorry about that. So today I'm gonna tell a story. And it's very, very cringy, but it's very, very funny. You'll probably be laughing at this whole story. But in the end it's kind of sad. So this guy I had a crush on when I was about 7 years old. He was 10 years old. Well, he was turning 10, but basically, I first met him when he was 9. I was in school in kindergarten, but I was homeschooled in the first grade, and I've been homeschooled ever since. So, I kind of seen him around in school and stuff. He still went to the school. He still does to this day, actually. His sister does too, and I was basically friends with his sister. I would literally go there just to see him, and like I would cover it up and be like, "Oh my god, I went to go see Jenna." That isn't her real name, by the way. I'm just using it. I'd be like, "Mom, can I go to Jenna's house?" I'd be like, "Can I go to his house?" Like in my mind, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go see him again." So the first day I knew he was into me. I knew he liked me. I knew he liked me. He literally, he was really into bikes. And the bad thing was, I didn't know how to ride without training wheels. So I was like, what the heck? Why can't I ride without training wheels? So I had a bike without training wheels. And I will tell you how I learned how to ride a bike. I am from a place, and until I get really good into YouTube and like be a successful YouTuber, I'm not gonna tell anybody where I live, okay? Where I'm from, but I'm not living there right now. I live in a place that has a lot of mountains, and it's not Switzerland, by the way. So basically, my house was very rocky. My yard was very rocky, but it had a lot of hills. It was like a short hill and stuff. So basically, what you did was, I'm trying to think of how you did it. So hold on. Let me think of this the right way and get it right. And Maggie, stop. Stop. You would go down the driveway, which was like a hill. Then you would go down, and then I had a creek at the end, and then that was my cousin's property, and she lived there. Basically, I learned how to ride a bike on going down the hill, and there was like a bunch of weeds and stuff around the creek, and I would like, I learned how to go down I literally learned how to ride a bike by going down and crashing in the weeds. Yes, that was how I learned to ride a bike without training wheels. So, I go over there. This day broke my heart. So the first thing, me and the guy were jumping on a trampoline at his house. He had like a bunch of playing stuff there. And, like I never had that. I had like a red wagon, and I had like a few Disney princess cars. I did have Maggie, stop. I did have a little playhouse, but it was so tiny, and it had like a bunch of like spiders in it. So basically, and I live in a cold climate too, but basically, I went over there, me and him were just like jumping on the trampoline and stuff like that, and he was like, "My mom thinks you like me," and I'm like, "Well, I certainly do not." And I was like, "Oh my god, she's on to me, she's on to me." Then he says something, he goes, "I'm getting married in 4 years," and I'm like, "To who?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, is it gonna be me, or is it gonna be some other girl?" So, he says, "I have a girlfriend." I have a girlfriend. I was really like, what the heck, bro? In my head. And I'm like, oh, what's her name? And he was like, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna just say Jenna again. Because Jenna is gonna be like all the girls' names in here. So he says, Jenna. And I'm like, yeah, because there was 2 Jennas in my school. That's not their real name, by the way. But I thought it was a really sweet girl. She let me braid her hair one time on the bus. She was really, really sweet. She had beautiful blonde hair. She was kind of nerdy, but she was still cute and really pretty. So then there was the anti-Jenna. She had the same name, and she was like the biggest bee on earth. She was like the cool, mean girl, okay? She was not a nerd. She always had beautiful, like, clothes on, but, like, it wasn't, like, designer or anything. It was like, blue jeans and stuff, like, really pretty blue jeans and stuff. Like, I like that stuff. If you don't, then, like, what's the heck wrong with you? And she just had, like, really cute stuff on. And she has this beautiful, long, almost black hair. And it was brown, and she always made it into a really pretty hairstyle. Well, I think her mom did that. I don't know who did it. She was just perfect for him, and I knew deep inside of me that I wasn't gonna win him over. Like, I tried so hard, okay? I never really seen him that much after that. But then, I was literally like, you know what? I have to win him over or I will die. And I'm like, oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so beautiful. Like, how can I can't do that. So I decided every day I went over there, I'd do my makeup. I'd put on like my mom's makeup and stuff, and I'd look really pretty. But guess what? My luck led me to the worst thing. Like, he never ever said anything like, oh, you look really pretty today. Or, hey, you wanna go hang out? Or something like that. No! Then, the next year came, and I just got really obsessed with the internet and YouTube, and I didn't have really any Wi-Fi. And I still don't at my old house, which I still own. So I'd go up to my grandmother's, and she had like free Wi-Fi. It was so good. And then also my best friend. But hold on, I'll tell you about him later. I'll tell you about him in a few minutes. I didn't like him, by the way. So basically, he just had like the best Wi-Fi ever. And I used to go there and watch so much YouTube. And like that just got me out of him. And like I didn't like him anymore. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. He's cool, he's okay, yeah, we can be friends. So then, like, next year came and I was good friends with this guy. And literally, guess what? My mom had been friends with his mom for like ever since she was like 5 years old or something. And I went to his house and didn't get to meet him for 2 years. For 2 years. Because my mom would never let me go inside the house. And then one day she was like, you know what? I'm gonna go up to my friend's house, and she was going to do like laundry because something was wrong with our water that day. I don't know what it was. We got it fixed. But anyway, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna do laundry. So that was the day I found out. I was like, oh my god, you're my best friend now, and he's still my best friend today. I just haven't talked to him in a year, a literal year. Okay. He's 1 year older than me. And I haven't talked to him in a year. He's my best friend. He's 14, and he's like my best friend. Because I haven't talked to him since May. Literally since May. And he doesn't have like any social media or anything, so. And I don't have his number or anything because I didn't really have a phone that worked at the time. So I couldn't really see anybody's number in it because it would basically just always them. And the calls were really bad. Like, they would always glitch out. So, like, I would literally be like, hi. Hi. Excuse me, I can't hear you right. Whatever. That's really fine. Okay, bye. I just told you the story. And I hope it was interesting.